They say the world hates Nigerians, not quietly, soft enough to deny. They say it in the airports, in job interviews, in comment sessions, in the way eyes tightens when you say, I'm Nigerian. And sometimes I wonder if they hate us or if they are afraid of us. Because hate doesn't just come from nothing. It comes from stories told many times by people who never stayed long enough to learn the truth. They say Nigerians are too loud, too ambitious, too hungry, too everywhere. They say we take opportunities that aren't ours, that we bend systems, that we survive too well. But here's what they don't say. They don't say why Nigerians leave home in the first place. They don't say how survival becomes a skill when systems fail you. They don't say what it means to grow up knowing nothing will be handed to you and still daring to want more. The world doesn't hate Nigeria because we are criminals. That's lazy. That's just convenience. The world struggles with Nigerians because we don't fit neatly into the box it created for Africa. We refuse to be silent. We refuse to stay small. We refuse to disappear. And when people don't understand your resilience, they label it aggression. When they can't match your hunger, they call it greed. Not hate, fear. Fear of being replaced. Fear of being outworked. Fear of being forgotten in your own home. But fear is a dangerous habit. It disguises itself as anger. What if the problem was never Nigerians? What if the problem was broken system fighting over crumbs instead of building tables together? What if we ask better questions? Why are Africans forced to compete for survival on the same soil? Why do borders matter more than brotherhood? Why do we fight each other while others profit from our division? Because the truth is, we are not enemies. We are reflections. Different accents, same struggle. The world doesn't need to love Nigerians, but it must understand us. And Africa doesn't need more division. It needs honesty, conversation, courage. Because unity isn't pretending we are the same. Unity is choosing respect, even when we are different. I am Nigerian and I am African, and my story doesn't end at the border. It begins where understanding starts.